Hi everyone. In today's digital world, security and convenience are paramount. Single sign-on or SSO offers the best of both worlds. Why does SSO login matter? With SSO, employees can access all their work tools with a single login. It's a seamless, secure, and time-saving solution boosting productivity, simplifying the login experience by reducing the hassle of remembering passwords, and enhancing compliance. Today, we'll explore how AstroFarm integrates with your SSO and provides seamless access to the platform. Open astrofarm.42gears.com and log into your account. I've already signed into my AstroFarm account. Let's navigate to the top left menu and click on Account Settings positioned next to Macros tab. Inside the account settings, locate Single Sign-On position before Release History. AstroFarm supports single sign-on using Auth 2.0, providing a secure and seamless authentication process for our users. This ensures that users can access our services with ease and confidence. Check the box Enable Single Sign-On, as this will activate the other fields. Let's go by each field in detail and the integrations we support. Checking the box for Auto Add User will auto-grant a new user authenticated by SSO with user role if the user is not part of AstroFarm user list yet. Likewise, checking the box for Auto Add Contributor will auto-grant a new user authenticated by SSO with contributor role if the contributor is not already part of AstroFarm. Moving on to SSO type, this will let you choose the identity provider that you want to integrate with. Here we support the following integrations: AWS Cognito, Google Suite, Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure Active Directory, and OKTA. Let's learn how some of these integrations work in detail. To begin with, let's choose SSO for Google Suite. Go to console.cloud.google.com and log in with your credentials. I've already logged in and created a test project. Once you've created the project, go to the navigation menu on the top left and select APIs and Services. And under APIs and Services, choose Credentials. In the topmost page, click Create Credentials with plus icon and select Auth Client ID. Give the application type as Web Application. And for authorized JavaScript origins, click on Add URL. Go to AstroFarm SSO page. Select under Sign in Callback URL, just up until the organization name with .com and copy and paste it here. For authorized redirect URLs, click on Add URL. Go to AstroFarm. Now under Sign in Callback URL, copy the entire link and paste it here. And click on Create. So now we have client ID and client secret. First, let's copy the client ID. Go to AstroFarm. Under the relevance section, which is the mandatory field, just paste what you've copied. Likewise, for client secret, copy this, go to AstroFarm, find the relevant section, client secret, copy it here. We have one more mandatory field, which is a base URL, and that's standard for Google Suite, which is accounts.google.com/o/OAuth2/AUTH. And now that we've given all the fields, click on Save. There you go. You can use your G Suite credentials to get into AstroFarm. Moving on, SSO for Azure AD. Click on Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure Active Directory. Go to portal.azure.com and log in with your credentials. I've already signed in. So under Azure Services, click on App Registrations and select New Registration. Give some name of your choice And for supported account types, choose the option that's restricted to only your organization. And under redirect URL, select the platform as web. And for the URL, go to AstroFarm page again. Find the relevant section, which is web redirect URL, copy the entire link and paste it here. Click on register. Now to retrieve the client ID and client secret, under overview, just below the display name, you can find application client ID. Copy that value, go to AstroFarm page, and paste it in the relevant section, application client ID. And for the client secret, under client credentials, click on add a certificate or secret and click on new client secret with the plus icon. Enter the description, name, choose the expiry period and add. Once the client secret is added, navigate to the third column, value, and copy this value and go to AstroFarm page and paste it in the client secret value section. So there's one more pending mandatory field, which is Auth 2.0 authorization endpoint v2. To retrieve this, go back to Azure portal and under the application you have registered, click on overview. You'll see 3 tabs: delete, endpoints, preview features. Click on endpoints and choose the first option and copy this. Go back to AstroFarm page and paste it there. Now we have given all the fields, click on save. Suppose, let's say you want your users to be assigned and restricted to a particular application that you've created in Azure. We need to follow few instructions. So go back to Azure portal. Under the search bar, type as enterprise application. I already see enterprise applications in recent services. I'm gonna click on it and choose the application that we have just created. This tab 1, 2, 3 and click on assign users and groups and add user / group. Under users, select the users you wish to add, select and assign. So we've already saved with the mandatory fields filled. So now you can use your Azure directory credentials to get into your AstroFarm. Moving on, SSO for OKTA. Let's click on OKTA and go to your existing OKTA account. So you can see I've already signed in. And over to your top left, where you see the dashboard section, just keep scrolling down and find applications and select applications and click on create app integration and choose the option here as OIDC OpenID Connect and the application type as web application and click on next. Enter the app integration name. And grant type as implicit hybrid. For sign-in redirect URLs, go back to AstroFarm. Under sign-in callback URL, copy the entire link and paste it here. Likewise, for sign-out redirect URL, go back to AstroFarm, find the relevant field, sign-out callback URL, copy the entire link and paste it here. Under control access, I've chosen skip group assignments for now. Click on save. So now to retrieve the client ID and client secret, under the general tab, you will find client ID, copy that value, go to AstroFarm and paste it in the relevant section. Likewise, for client secret, scroll down, copy this and paste it in the relevant section. In order to retrieve the base URL, we go back to OKTA and choose the application that we have created. And next to General tab, click on Sign On and scroll up until you see OpenID Connect ID token. An issuer is given as dynamic. Let's click on edit to change it to OKTA and copy this URL. So I'm just gonna type this here. It's dev and some value okta.com, and we also have to give sub extension OAuth2/AUTH. So now that we've given all the mandatory fields, we can click on save. But let's say again you want your users to be assigned and restricted to a particular application that's created. You have to follow certain steps. Go back to OKTA, and under the application you've created, just next to sign on tab, click on assignments. And over here under assign, click on assign to people and select the user you want to assign. And click on assign and save. Now this user will be assigned to the application. There you go. Now you can use your OKTA credentials to get into your AstroFarm.